Shit. Well, this is Don't Call It a Podcast. We're in the Breathing Rhythm Studios with Zach. My name's Chandler Watson, and I'm visited with Alex Newman today, local Oklahoma City comedian. What's up, man?
Quote unquote comedian.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Shit.
Amateur.
Let me finish getting this shit up, and we're good to go. All right. So how the hell you been?
Tired, man. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but like work's been kicking my butt.
Quit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't have any money, and then that kind of sucks.
I mean, you could always suck dick for cash. That's the thing. That's a market. There will always be a market for sucking dick for money.
And I mean, every job is kind of sucking dick for cash in one way or another.
True.
So why? Because I mean, that's just a different job.
Yeah. And then it's a job you actually have to place a dick in your mouth.
I know,
you don't
but
really want to do that.
I don't think people would pay that much for me to do that anyway.
You never know, man.
Yeah?
You never know.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to have it to where I get paid to fuck.
Okay.
That's instead of like getting fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how society is right now. It's like you get fucked for a bit, and then you start fucking, and then it's like, hey, I'm doing what I love. But you gotta work to get there.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get into this convo. So I asked if you live in Norman.
Right. So I lived in Norman for a long time, and then in September of 2014, I tried to kill myself and moved into my parents' basement.
Damn. So what made you want to go down that road? Like,
well,
if you want to dabble into that.
Well, yeah, like I've just had and it's not funny, but I've just had a battle with depression my whole life, and finally just the despair got to me where I finally decided to try to kill myself.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say.
Right.
But you seem all right now. Like you pulled through in a sense, or
Yeah. I mean, some days are better than others.
Understandable.
I think with the cold weather and just the extra stress at my dick second job, it's just been hard. So
man, you need to find some outlets. Find like new outlets to help with this.
Yeah. I've been doing improv. Like we have a pretty cool improv scene.
Really, I didn't know shit about. I mean, I knew there was an improv scene, but I don't jump into it, so
right.
I don't really know.
Well, yeah, it's like $100 to take a level 1 class.
Yeah, that's where you lost me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like 100 dicks, right?
No, well, I wouldn't say 100 dicks, but
okay.
Yeah, I spend money on other things.
Yeah, I hear that.
Damn. So improv. How long? Wait. How long were you doing comedy? How long have you been in the comedy scene here?
I started at Othello's in December of 2011.
All right, and it's 2016. Shit.
Yeah. And there's a story about that too. Like my best friend died. Like I just had such a pathetic relationship with her. Like I wasn't her boyfriend. Like it was one of those ridiculous,
is some heavy shit right
I know.
now.
See,
what the fuck? No.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's just, I guess this is
we
that
can
time
talk
of the
about,
year.
No. Funny shit instead.
No. This is real. We got to keep this rolling.
Okay.
It's just like,
okay.
I've personally been dealing with some difficult shit, and it's like, damn, just more heavy shit. But I'm good. So
yeah.
But
anyway,
you started back in December of 2011.
Yeah.
Friend died
at Othello's. Yeah, my best friend died, and it was just one of those pathetic relationship, just stupid shit. Like she was never gonna be my wife or girlfriend or any of that, but I couldn't.
Ultimate friend zone in a sense.
Yeah. But she was like a best friend too. Like she would lift me up and support me, But it just wasn't a good thing. And she was a really heavy alcoholic. Like she was finishing up grad school, and she would drink like way too much. And so finally, her liver quit working. And like I quit working. I quit talking to her all the time. Like 6 months before she died. Like I was just so pissed off about her.
Damn.
Yeah. I visited her in the hospital in November. Yeah. See, it's not fun or funny or I don't even think it's that interesting.
I mean, but so how did you go from that to comedy? Like for an outlet or what?
Well, yeah, like I'd always wanted to do it, and I knew there was a comedy scene around town, and so I thought, now I'm just going to do it. So I did it.
Word. That's not gonna lie. That's a fucking jump from your friend dying to comedy.
Yeah.
But whenever you joined, like, what was it like? What was the scene like whenever you
Right.
first got
Well,
in there?
yeah. Let's see. It was a lot smaller. It was like you didn't have as many. The biggest difference between now and then was it was smaller. There were like 30 or 40 people, and there were no showcases. Not as many showcases going on.
Yeah, because there's like one every weekend, it seems now.
Yeah. So,
Damn.
but it's all the familiar, everybody, all the familiar faces. So,
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still like thrown for a loop that you started comedy because your friend died.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like,
I mean, I guess I get it in a sense because it could have been one of those things you never know when your time's up, so you just might as well go ahead and do it.
yeah, and it's like I needed more to my life. You know, I needed something to fill the void.
Yeah.
So I've made lots of new friends that way.
That's very
It's been
true,
awesome.
man.
Yeah.
It's like, so as you get older and whatnot and exploring comedy and yourself, have you found that you do need more outlets, or are you just what?
Well, yeah, I like the philosophy of just to continue growing, continue expanding. So, the improv complements the stand-up for me.
Word. Yeah, I've noticed you've been actually staying on the mic like longer whenever you.
Yeah,
Because I know you used to just do your few jokes and then just get off. And
Yeah.
that shit would be funny, but
yeah. Part of that reason is I have that Bang Bang show tomorrow night that I was preparing for.
where's that at?
That'll be at the Drunken Fry.
The Drunken Fry Bang Bang
Yeah.
show? What time?
I think 10.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
So Thursday night at Drunken Fry.
Yep.
Bang Bang show.
Yeah.
Who's all on that?
It's Cassidy Queerface and her group of weirdos that I love affectionately.
Cassidy Queerface and her group of queerdos.
Yeah.
I just
Affectionately, yeah.
What kind of queer stuff do y'all do? Do you guys like eat hot dogs without the buns and like
Well,
look into each other's eyes?
Usually, it's a pretty cool show. You haven't gone to one of the Bang Bang shows?
I've never even heard of the Bang Bang show.
Okay. Well, it's like a variety show. So they'll have like a stand-up, and they'll have a burlesque dancer or two, and they'll have like a magician. So
I've been to a burlesque show at the Drunken Fry, but never
Yeah.
a Bang Bang, like the variety show.
it's
So that's kind of dope.
it sort of overlaps with those Dust Bowl dolls.
Decibel Dolls, go on.
Yeah, that's that burlesque.
Oh,
troupe.
that's the group. See, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
like. I'm learning shit about. I didn't know there was a burlesque troupe.
Yeah.
Like it's like a gang. It's like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
they jump
and
each other in and hit each other
It's
with
like,
like
yo, you got to
lingerie.
wear this type
Yeah.
of negligee.
Right.
Not that. No assless chaps here. We like fishnet. That type of shit.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, you know the truth. I don't. I'm an outsider looking in on that world.
I wish I was an insider. There's some hot chicks there.
I mean, you can always become an insider.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Bill Cosby your way in that bitch. Don't
Let's
do
get
that.
some roofies. Yeah.
Do not do that. But so it's like, so you know what it's like to like fucking give up all hope and then
Yeah.
grasp back on.
Yeah.
So how was that? Like, explain that.
Oh, it sucked. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, my bad. It's like you
But,
brought
I
it
mean-
up, so I was like, I
Well, yeah.
kind of want to know, but
Yeah, I mean, it just like the thing is, my problems were not anywhere near as big as they were in my head.
that's always
That-
real.
Right. There was plenty of hope, but I just couldn't see it, as corny and cliche as that sounds.
Yeah, I mean, the fucking ego likes to play tricks. Your mind plays tricks
Yeah.
on you. You just have to sometimes either get outside of your head or get right smack dab in the middle and look at shit for what it is.
Right. Like I'm one of 6 billion people, and sometimes I'll have the tendency to say in my head, everybody knows who I am and everybody hates me. That's not even true. Not everybody knows who I am. Not
Yeah.
everybody hates me. I can't think of a person I know who hates me.
That dude at Burger King, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
him. He
yeah.
put a fingernail in my burger. Yeah,
Fingernail of all things. He
Yeah.
really wanted to cut your esophagus.
yeah. I think he rubbed his penis in my burger.
You know what? We should burn down that fucking Burger King.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's no
Yeah.
good coming from that anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll just sabotage the broiler, make it look like an inside job.
Because that's what they always are.
Yeah.
Inside jobs.
Yes.
So I'm going to need you to apply for Burger King. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Yeah. So talk about a dick sucking job as fast food, man.
Dude, I don't even have I don't work in fast food, but I do have a dick sucking job. I don't like it at all.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, doing what I have to do so I can do what I want to do.
What? So you are sucking dicks.
No, not yet.
Well, what?
I mean, I'm like down on my knees and I'm like making them think I'm gonna suck it, but I'm not really gonna suck it. It's like I'm just down here. I'm like, yo, I'm just here for a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah. I saw a documentary about trick rollers.
Wait, what's that?
A trick roller is a girl in Las Vegas who acts like a prostitute, but instead of doing sex with the client, like she steals the guy's wallet and then runs out of the hotel.
Oh, so
And then
you watch a documentary about women who are about to be murdered?
No, it was.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. It was a documentary on Hulu about crime in Las Vegas, and the girl who does that, she said her best friend was killed doing that,
And
so
she made the choice to do it. I mean,
she keeps doing it. Yeah.
risk reward, I guess. I mean, it's your life. You calculate the
Right.
dangers and go for it.
Yeah,
but
it sounds like a lot of work for not much money.
I don't know. You never know whose wallet you're gonna take.
Oh yeah, but she has there's
Mr.
like
Chan. Oh, go ahead.
there's like an eyedropper that will knock people out. There's like some shit that you clean your contacts with or whatever. But if you ingest enough of that, you pass out.
I know that.
So she'll put that in guys' drinks.
Cool. I'm glad I don't
Yeah.
drink anymore.
Yeah.
It's like when I do, it's a glass of wine that never leaves my hands.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't drink.
Yeah.
I wake up, pass out with my wallet. I mean, she'll be pissed for stealing my fucking wallet.
Yeah.
It's like, this nigga has a library card. Who this is? Oh shit! So back to I don't know, these outlets. What other shows do you have coming up? Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Yeah. I don't have any other shows coming up
Man,
that I can think of.
where did you didn't make it out to Giggles, did you?
No, I didn't. Like, I made the contact with Marty, the owner of Giggles,
Mm-hmm.
and I should have contacted him to set up a show as soon as he announced it. But instead, I let somebody else set up a show, and now it's like he's taking that over.
Oh,
So I've been butthurt about it, but I haven't done it.
don't get butthurt over it. There's
Yeah.
more venues always.
Well, yeah. So you did the last Giggles show?
Yeah, I was hosting it.
Oh, awesome! How did it go?
It seemed to go all right. I don't know. It's like I'm overly critical on myself, so
Yeah.
it's like it seemed to go well. I mean, there was microphone issues, so that shit kind of irritated me
Yeah.
and the other comedians. But besides that, it was a decent turnout.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm still like kicking myself in the dick over some jokes I didn't do, and
Oh yeah, you got to let that go.
that's hard. But I
Yeah.
understand. It's like this got to just critique, get better.
Yeah, because nobody else remembers it. So why should you?
Because I did it and I
Yeah.
didn't do the best I could.
Right.
I don't know. That's some shit that's just gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. So I mean, I just need to learn to deal with it. It's like, yo, this voice in my head not going anywhere.
Right.
But
Yeah. I need to make it out there. Like, I don't have a problem with any of them. Like, I think it's an awesome venue. I think it's awesome that they're doing it. But no, I just haven't done it yet.
oh shit. What's your favorite place to go up here in the city?
I've been liking the District House
The District House
on 16th Street a lot.
every Monday,
Yeah, the Monday night.
8:00,
Yeah, the Monday night open mics are awesome, and
open to everybody.
yeah, and the showcases have been good. Like, I think I did like 3 showcases there.
Oh, we're at
Last
the
year.
parish next door.
Yeah.
That's an interesting stage to be on.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, but I need to get on it more.
Yeah.
So, what was your set like Monday? Because I know
Okay.
I know what I did. I just went up there and ate straight dick.
Right. Well, see, you shouldn't beat yourself up about that.
Oh, I'm not worried about that one.
Right, because you were playing to almost all comedians were there at the open mic.
And a white chick,
Yeah.
3 white chicks.
Yeah, there were a couple hot white chicks in there, yeah. But yeah, bombing in front of a chick that is hot is always sucks. I agree with that. But okay, so here's what I did. Here's what I said, and it was kind of controversial, but I think it's basically 2 things about it was Martin Luther King Day.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 things about him. He's a moral leader and he's dead.
All right.
So-
am I gonna have to throw my chair at you here in
See,
a second?
I don't think so. I think you'll agree if you hear me out.
Okay, I'll hear you out before I toss this shit.
Yeah. So everyone who's losing an argument tries to get him on their side. Like Ted Cruz posted on Twitter a Martin Luther King quote. So why not take that to its ultimate level? Like, oh, Martin Luther King likes Android better than Apple. Martin Luther King would vote for Donald Trump.
Okay, I can see where you're going.
Yeah.
And nobody laughed or what?
No. It's like there's some topics that people stop listening.
Yeah, they shut down because they
Yeah.
feel like you shouldn't make fun of it.
Yeah.
I get that because I know there's some topics that I haven't touched or I just haven't learned how to touch them yet.
Yeah.
Touch them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, I totally get it. But you don't know how to attack it if you shy away from it.
But
all the time.
I went there,
Good.
Yeah.
Did you put on a rubber?
No.
I mean, that's good. Could be good. I don't know.
Yeah. A comedy prophylactic.
Yeah, you never actually really need those.
Yeah.
'Cause they just hold you back,
Yeah.
hamper you.
Yeah.
I'm learning that a lot. So, what other joke did you try up there that...
Then I've been working on this whole bit about, I think you heard it, about how I'm disgruntled with my job that I did at JJ's. Were you there?
I don't remember.
Just like, you have a shitty job and like, I don't want to talk about it.
Understandable, because shitty jobs do wear
Yeah,
out.
it's hitting close to home. And there's a lot of good stuff about my job. I'm just tired.
I mean, we are actually in like a... It's funny the things that we're able to bitch about in this country.
Yeah.
Because we got it fucking good, but still, it's like, if you're not happy, you're not happy.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes you just like, it's tough to just suck it up and be like, you know what? This is my situation for now. I need to deal with it. It's like, it's so easy to get negative, but
Yeah.
can't do that, man.
Yeah. Well,
But if you-
negativity can be funny.
Yo, it definitely can. It definitely can.
Yeah.
Even like, especially when you break through and you look back, it's like, oh, I was upset about this
Yeah.
or this shit. But I don't know. You just got to work your way through it.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own pace.
Right.
So how many people do you think were or are as depressed as you were whenever you tried that back in 2014?
Oh, I'm sure that,
Statistically speaking, it's probably
yeah,
a
I'm
shit
sure
ton.
there's lots of people out there who are depressed. Yeah.
I would say most of this country is,
Yeah.
because you people don't really find what their purpose is.
Well, yeah, the thing is, the world is changing so fast. It's scary. Like, the oil price goes from like $120 a barrel
To 32.
to $30 a
Actually
barrel.
below, yeah.
Because, and there's just like, we're in a recession, we're starting a recession because there's too much oil. That's never happened.
What's going on with China's economy? Because I keep hearing about it, but I don't look into it. I know it's slowing. Well, actually, the world economy is.
Yeah.
I know that much. But
Yeah. I'm not a
economist over
a
here.
huge expert, but what I've been reading, China's government runs the Chinese economy,
All right.
and they've been devaluing
The yen or
the yen. Yeah,
on purpose, right? Just to
Right.
fuck us or fuck the U.S. along.
well, to make it cheaper for the U.S. to buy stuff. And Donald Trump's the one who says that China's been fucking us.
So it's not fucking us by making it
Well, I mean, I like going to Walmart and buying cheaper stuff.
understandable, but
But at the same time, somehow the stock market, even though their currency's devalued, their stock market also got way overinflated. Like, their stock market's been going down and down and down in the past 6 months.
China's?
Yeah,
Okay.
our stock market started to go down this year.
So it's always a delay. I remember that. It's like you won't know you're in a recession until like what is it?
Like
A year in?
like 6 months or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, but then again, I'm broke as fuck, so a recession makes no difference.
yeah,
to me.
it's always a recession if you don't
Yeah.
have any money. Yeah.
That's very real.
Yeah.
It's like recession. What are you talking about, nigga? This is what is this? Shanty towns and Hoover huts are coming back.
Yeah.
That's actually a thing I read about in the newspaper. Like I saw, online there was an article about 10 cities are popping back up, but that's nothing new.
Yeah.
But it's happening at a more of an occurrence. So
I thought there
Hoover
were
huts
some
and
in
whatnot.
GTA 5. Isn't there a tent
Oh, it's
city
like
in
Skid Row or
GTA
some
5?
shit. Yeah, because that's making like that's just pretty much
I think so.
mimicking LA, and there is
Yeah.
that. I don't know what it's called, but a whole bunch of homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah, GTA used to go back there and fuck it up. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with video games now though.
Oh, yeah.
So man, damn we went into the economy. I like where that went here.
Yeah.
So back to your comedy.
Okay.
What other shit do you have? Because I know you have a cornstarch, like a corn syrup joke.
Oh, yeah. Like, I just think it's outrageous that McDonald's bakes corn syrup into bread.
I avoid that shit.
And I haven't found a way to make it really funny. Like, I haven't just found that solid punchline for it.
Well, you could probably. Well, I can say because I don't do it anymore, but I like the corn subsidies are in place to keep like certain political people like because
Oh, yeah.
because they're pedophiles and they like the way
Okay.
corn tastes out of little boys' assholes.
Oh.
I mean, Sandusky could probably tell you that. Is that a line that I crossed? Because I mean, I had that thought. I'm like, you know what? Somebody probably has a little boy's asshole who's in office somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's funny and gross.
It's
yeah.
more so gross, but it's
Yeah.
probably very true. That's why I dropped the joke. I mean, I dropped it because I couldn't make it funny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like, it's just gross.
Yeah.
And there's enough just gross shit out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, the corn farmers in Iowa just won't vote for you if you don't give them their money.
Yeah? Because how we going to live?
Yeah.
Corn. Out of all things, corn.
Yeah.
It's like potatoes. I like potatoes, but I hear the potatoes here are like hardly nutritious. I need to like look that shit up myself instead of going off hearsay.
Well, yeah, I think they're just all starch.
Yeah.
I thought that was common knowledge. I didn't know there were potatoes that were good for you.
Mm-hmm. Not in America.
Okay.
Like, I mean, you can get them shipped here.
Huh.
A fellow told me, I still have to look this up too, but in Costa Rica or somewhere South Central America,
Yeah.
you can, or maybe is it an island? Anyways, you can eat 6 types of potatoes and have all your nutrients
Huh.
because they weren't fucked with. Like, they were here for mass production to feed masses.
Okay.
That is a pretty fucking gross system.
Yeah.
But I mean, what can you do with this many people?
Well, yeah, like I felt a little bit of guilt ordering chicken today because they just treat chicken so badly here.
I mean, it's like that. What is it? Everything's like a hypocrisy, I guess. Is
Yeah.
unless you just go. Well, right now I don't have money to go to like the certain type of places and get the all natural food or whatnot. I mean, I try, but so I get it. You do what you got to do, and if that's sucking dick at jobs,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
back to that. It's definitely back to that.
Yeah. But maybe historians will look at us as a corn society because corn
society.
well, yeah, because corn is in everything. It's in soft drinks. It's in, the chickens that we eat.
The meat, the beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to definitely watch what you eat. I think it's even in vegetables now.
Yeah.
They got corn and broccoli. Well, what kind of broccoli is this? That corn syrup. It's part of DNA.
Okay. What?
Yeah, because like whatever you eat, it affects your DNA.
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
level.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing that on Rogan's. But yeah, I don't really eat corn. I try to cut out a lot of shit.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah, because you've had a weight loss since I met you. You used to be sort of chubby.
Oh yeah, man. I weighed like 220 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I was also drinking a lot
Right. That'll make someone fat.
and cocaine.
I thought cocaine would make you skinny.
Depending on how you're living, I don't know. I mean, it makes you shit whenever you first do it.
Okay.
Like the first line within like 10 minutes, well, I would say within 20 seconds, you're probably going to shit.
Yeah, that's something I never got into,
Good.
thankfully. Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm trying to figure out how to make that into jokes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because I lived through it, so I might as well share it somehow.
Right.
kind of like, how have you ever tried to share your experience with that dark spot, or you haven't figured out how, or if you want to?
Yeah, I just don't know how I could make it funny. I just don't. I'm not.
Sometimes it doesn't need to be funny.
Yeah, it does at a comedy thing.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You don't just need to drop some realness and then see if you can get the crowd. Like, just dig a fucking hole right in the beginning and see if you can get back out.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how that would go.
No.
It would be very fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
It would definitely be fun to watch.
Yeah.
But what was that video you sent me today?
Oh yeah, so this is it's a playlist on YouTube of 100 weird and random cringe videos. It's called Autism the Playlist. Some of them are not funny. Some of them are like just autistic kids talking, and that's not funny to me.
That's real fucked up.
Yeah, that's
I
fucked up.
I have a line. I mean, I'm sure a part of me could laugh at that, but
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it to know.
But there's a grown man who I think is autistic or he's mentally disabled or something. But I thought it was funny.
Was it me?
No, what?
You said mentally disabled, so I'm like, it must be me.
No. Okay, so the video starts out with this guy at a McDonald's, and he's holding his phone to make a camera, and he says, "Hi, it's so-and-so here with another My Little Pony unboxing." And he bought 2 Happy Meals with My Little Pony, and he pulls them out and starts looking at them. And then he got doubles. He got like 2 of the same My Little Pony toys. So he brings his phone camera and the My Little Pony up to the counter, and he's like, "Can I exchange this toy for another one?" And the cashier's like, "What the fuck?" It's like, "Why are you recording this?" And then he starts explaining like, My Little Pony, I'm a brony, and that's an internet subculture. And she just quits listening to him.
All right, I don't think that dude was autistic. I just think he was a fucking retard.
Well,
Like, not in retard as in actually mentally disabled, but I mean a fucking retard.
no, I don't think he was. I don't think like he's a sane person like trying to make a goof. I think he's the real deal.
You think so? I would have to see the video.
You have to see it, man.
I don't know if I want, like, once you start YouTube and you go down some fucking wormholes, and let me tell you, I've been down enough little like rabbit holes these last few days, and
well, like what? Okay, you can't tease that without giving me some details.
Is there some detail? Oh man, well, let's say I ate LSD last Friday.
Right, I heard about that.
Yeah, and then I got some news that is not good news on LSD.
What?
Fuck it, I'm not talking about that yet.
Okay.
I'm not, but I got some news, and it's like
personal news.
I would say personal.
Okay.
Like personal, and then it affects other people. And it was just
Is it in the comedy world?
No, this is just separate.
I gotcha.
So I was going to do that, and I'm like, wow. So I just went through some dark spots, and then I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah.
If I was to label that a bad trip, that would probably be my first bad LSD trip.
Okay, so let's back up because
bad trips.
I'm intrigued. So Friday night, what are you doing? And you just decide like
to eat LSD.
Right. Was it like a tab? Like, did it have something drawn on it?
It was paper. No, it was just...
What was drawn on it?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So you just took a tab. Did you mix it with a drink?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so you just put the paper in your mouth?
On my tongue.
Okay, and then you said you went out driving?
Yes, I drove. It's
that
not
sounds
the smartest
really stupid,
shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not even going to try to defend myself, but driving on LSD is something else. It's not like drunk driving or like driving when you're high, but I'm not going to recommend you do it, but people have done it. I've done it. There is no way I can just say, hey, go eat LSD and drive, but I mean...
Were you trying to cheer yourself up? Or
whenever that happened? No, I just had to get to where I needed to be because I told somebody I would go to where they were, and when I say I'm going to do something, I have to do it.
Well, no, I agree with that.
So
but
that's
why did you use LSD before you did that?
Because I didn't expect this shit to happen. It was like a random. It was a friend's birthday. Okay. We went over there, and then it was like, "Hey, we got this." I'm like, Sure.
Okay, so everybody's doing LSD.
I mean, it wasn't like in that situation, like everybody's doing it. I might as well do it, but it's like, oh, the universe gave me a gift. I'm gonna.
Yeah. So, like, was everyone just tripping balls or what?
You could say that, but you would not know if you weren't there unless somebody told you. It's like, hey, everybody's tripping. I guess at some point you probably would have been able to tell.
Why? Because was everybody just laying down? Or
No, people. No, we were doing shit. Like one dude was making beats, and another guy was like playing the drums and shit. And then
they were making music,
yeah,
making beats on a synthesizer.
no actual computer, like actual producing an actual
Oh,
track.
okay.
So, and then yeah,
Like psychedelia type music, probably.
I mean, kind of, but not really.
Okay.
But yeah, that happened. So it's just like,
And so then you're like, oh well, I have to be at this other place now. So you just get in your car and drive.
pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I knew if not, I would be stuck where I was, and I needed to get there before it fully kicked in.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like there's levels. Like there's something like if I were on shrooms, if I would have ate those, I would have just stayed there because it's like not driving on shrooms.
Okay.
But LSD, there's a weird
Yeah,
allowance.
I'm fucked up enough that I don't want to use those drugs, man.
That's a smart choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really consider LSD a drug or shroom. Definitely, I don't consider. I like the way you look away.
Well, yeah. What is it if not a drug?
I don't changing your consciousness. I was like, I don't know. I don't consider. It's weird. It's like now that's tricky how you label it because then again, it is a drug if you
Yeah.
depending how you use it. I guess that night I was using it as a drug, so yeah, you could say that. Usually, it's like it's very introspective,
Okay.
but
So-
I did learn a lot of shit about myself, so that's cool.
Right. And so then you were going to your friend's place. Was it your friend?
Yeah,
Okay. So then how did your friend react when you were tripping balls?
pretty cool.
Okay. They were still happy to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it was chill. I just had to contain my brain for a bit, so I didn't just.
Was it like a booty call or was it like a guy friend?
Damn questions. You just really want to know?
Well, yeah. I mean,
It was a woman. I will
Okay.
tell you that much.
okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't drive to go see a dude on. Yeah.
Yeah.
What other questions you got for me, Mr. Alex?
Well, right. So like you may not want to talk about it, but did you do her while you were tripping balls?
I did not.
Okay. Did you did you try to hit on her?
I mean, we've been past that level, so I mean,
Okay.
it's just like we talked a lot. We
Okay.
just chilled and talked.
Okay.
So it was good.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's like LSD. I could tell you more off air.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like that's because like usually I just be more open about this. It's just I'm not ready to talk about it too
No,
much
yeah.
yet. So
I get that. Yeah. But I mean, it just fascinated me that you were driving around on LSD.
wasn't the first time I've done that. There's
Okay.
been a few times. I'm not gonna say it's not the dumbest thing, but it's definitely not the smartest thing.
Right.
But
It is what it is.
yes, you could say that, and I just knew I had to be there, so I had to get there.
Right. Like, I will tell a story. Like, I went to this guy's house and smoked weed, and he was like, "Man, that's really potent weed." But I was like, "This is really good weed." So I smoked a lot of it, and I got really freaked out. And everyone else at the house was just being really cool. I was like, "No, I don't feel safe here. I'm paranoid. I want to leave." So they were like, "Alex, what are you doing?" But I just go to my car and I drive off, high as fuck. And this is on northwest side of Oklahoma City. But somehow I wound up downtown. Like I went to Whataburger first, and I was high as fuck. I ate Whataburger. I got a little better. And then somehow I wound up downtown on like I don't know how that happened.
Downtown.
Downtown
Did you like
Oklahoma
black
City.
out? Like you just lost
No,
the car?
just well, yeah, like it was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember
So
how I got
that was
there.
your dark period?
No,
Okay, just 2 years ago. Okay.
yeah,
I said dark period. Like, yo, that was your demon days, nigga.
what?
Like, back in 2014, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the summer, I think. Or maybe it was, yeah.
Alex, I'm learning a lot about you here.
Yeah.
I think this is the most we've ever spoken.
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember when I first came into the scene, I would just show up fucking hammered. And
Yeah.
sit there and continue to
We'd
get hammered.
never talk, like, we've never really sat down and talked. It's always been very awkward.
Yeah, it's always
I
been
feel
what's
like-
up, man? And then I go,
Yeah, I feel like you're awkward and you make me feel awkward.
I make you feel awkward? My bad, man.
I don't know. Maybe
just,
I'm awkward and I'm making you feel. Do I make you feel? Okay.
Nah, it's pretty hard to make me feel awkward.
Okay.
Like, really fucking hard.
I'll just try harder.
Nah, I doubt you could do it unless
Okay.
you have LSD and some bad news. So there's I'm pretty sure I cannot be fucked with now. It's like, I'm like, oh shit, well, what now? That's all you look at. It's like, just roll with it. But anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just usually say what's up to everybody and I just go sit in my corner and
Yeah.
draw. So
Yeah, that's awkward.
really?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
I'm pretty introverted too, so
I mean, I wouldn't say it's like I sit there, people watch, talk to some people, and then I get back to my drawing.
yeah.
It's just, there's always something that needs to be created. So
Yeah.
I create. I don't know. Maybe I should work on talking to people more.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'm very introverted also. It takes a lot of effort for me to get out and talk to people.
Hmm. But sometimes, yeah, I can get it. Like talking to certain people who are in Oklahoma, you just don't want to talk to. But you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. So what other comedy shit you got coming up?
Like, I don't have any shows. I've been working on improv. I flipped out in improv class.
What, did
on
you call some
Monday.
girl a cunt?
No. No. Like I picked up one of those aluminum folding chairs and I started banging it against the stage in practice.
Like angry?
Well, yeah, like I was pretending to be angry, but then I got really angry and started shouting and smashing the.
Okay, now that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You're pretending to be angry and then you got angry.
Yeah.
Yo, what are you
It was
suppressing?
Anger.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is it from your job?
No, I think like one definition of depression is that it's rage turned inward. So maybe it's that. I don't know.
Don't know.
I'm not like I can't point at one person and say I'm angry.
So
Like, you want to hear another juicy story that's funny, where I'm sort of the butt person to
doesn't
laugh
have
at.
anything to do with your friends dying before the story, does it?
No one dies.
All right,
It happened a week or two ago at a house party.
go on.
Okay, so I have these two awesome friends. They look like they're gay, but they're not gay. They're straight, but they dress well and they're fit. They have girlfriends and stuff, but they're awesome people. Like they have,
And they fuck with nobody is looking.
they may like. I'm not.
I'm fucking with
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So anyway, that's fucked up, man.
I'm totally fucking with you.
Yeah, but anyway, they're having this awesome house party. They have this awesome circle of friends around them. I've met a couple of them before this. So I go to the house party, and I don't drink that much anymore. But when I walk in, they're like, "Hey, Alex, do a shot, do a shot." Yeah, so I start drinking. They have this home brewed beer that's really good. Like they want, like their life's ambition is to open a brewery in Oklahoma City.
Oh snap! Not another one.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I start drinking those. They're really good. And then I get really, really shit faced. There's this guy there that I don't know from Adam. Like it's the first time I met him. He just seemed snooty to me. Like
Snooty.
just to like I'm telling you this to explain why I did what I did, my frame of mind at the time. But I felt like he was snooty and
Did
like
you shit on his car seat?
no, no.
Okay.
I did something even okay. So I just feel like he's giving me snotty looks, and I feel like he's being a bitch or whatever. Because I'm really drunk, and it's like I went through all the phases of my drunk. Like I'll go through phases when I drink. Like I'll start out with like, oh, I'm having a nice buzz. This is fun. Let me drink some more, and then it's this is. And I sort of enter like a sentimentality where I'm almost crying in my beer and like telling people I love them and all this shit. So I went through that phase. And then I got to like just a sort of out of control phase where I just was not in control of myself anymore. And so this is a group of an awesome group of people. I want to make a good impression, but I'm not making a good impression anymore because I'm so drunk. So I feel like this dude, in all reality, he was probably just minding his own business, but I felt like he was being a bitch. So I went over to his girlfriend and I said, your boyfriend, or just the chick he brought to the party, whatever. I said, your boyfriend is a bitch. And then he gets this deer in the headlights look, and I walk over to him and I punch him in the balls.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then I sit down on the couch.
What the fuck?
And then my friends are like, you've got to leave. Like, what is going on with you, Alex? Because this is so out of character for me. Like, I never try to pick fights. I wanted to pick a fight with that dude, man. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
What the fuck, man?
I know. So I sit on the couch, and then my friends come over and they're like, man, you got to leave, man. What the hell are you doing? What are you thinking?
So you punch somebody in the dick.
Yeah.
And then you go sit down like nothing happened.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not one to say that's a problem, but hey, bro.
It's fucked up. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, who does that? That was the stupidest thing ever, man.
I mean, there are worse things you could have done being that drunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, nobody died. And I think I made a fool out of myself, you know?
How'd you feel the next day? That's the question.
I felt very regretful.
How do you feel now?
Like I'm ready to talk about it as like something stupid I did.
Yeah, I feel like you're on a couch right now.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Except for I'm not white and I don't suck Oprah's titties.
Yeah.
That's what this show is.
Yeah.
What this is the depression addiction. So have you ever had any addictions? Besides alcohol?
I don't know. Beating off, I guess.
I mean, I think every dude has that addiction.
Yeah,
I think that's a healthy one for a man to have.
Yeah.
Because if not, who knows what the fuck's going to happen?
Yeah, you might like mess up like your balls or some shit. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, no one knows.
Or you could become like Officer Holslaw. Or is that what's his last name? Holkowitz?
Holzclaw?
I said Holkowitz.
Wait, who was that?
The rapist cop.
Oh, yeah.
That dude.
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing about him. It's like, don't cry like a bitch when you're sentenced.
Yeah, for real.
Like, take it like a man. You sent people to jail, now you're going to jail. So take it like a man. Don't sit there and crying like a bitch.
That's real. It's like all things come to light. So it's like you got some bad karma coming.
Yeah.
It's like you just know. It's like I'm pretty sure I'm good now.
Yeah.
It's like I did not see what was coming my way Friday though.
Well, no, okay, you can't keep teasing it without.
No, I'm gonna keep teasing.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a build up.
So we'll keep listening to Don't
That's
Call
how
It
you.
a Podcast.
That's how you keep people coming back.
Okay.
It's like this nigga Chandler reveals some shit and then he just shuts off.
Okay, can you tell, like, as a tease, can you tell one change that you've had to make in your life because of this news?
One change I've had to make in my life?
Yeah.
No, not really. I haven't. What change have I had to
I mean,
make?
it must not be that big a deal if you haven't had to change anything.
I mean, yeah, it is. Eventually, I might have to change some shit, but right now I'm just like,
What, do you have cancer?
no.
Okay.
I
don't know.
No, it's like right now I'm just chilling. It's just
Okay.
like, word. It's all I can do. It's just like,
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep listening.
let's see, what do I have to change? I don't know. It's like one thing I did, like now, because somebody asked me something, because like when you're on LSD, it's like things are distorted, kind of.
Right.
Like usually it's not like that for me, but this time it was.
Well, are you sure you heard what you thought you heard?
Oh, yeah, I'm positive. I'm fucking positive.
Well, why? Because, I mean, you were tripping.
No, this was like right before it started.
Okay.
But no, it's like some things like different. This person asked me, he's like, oh, so what I look like whenever you was on this? And I didn't tell them. And I usually tell everybody. It's like, if you give me a question, I'm going to answer you.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak vaguely if I don't want to answer it. And I lied. I'm like, you know what? So I didn't tell this person. And I texted them earlier today. I'm like, you know what? I need to tell you what I saw when I saw you.
Oh.
So it's just
Okay.
like, it's like that. It's like I was dealing with like the fact that I told a lie in like over 2 years. And So that's kind of weird.
Okay. Huh.
It's like just to protect somebody's feelings. And I'm like, yo, that's usually not me. I don't lie to protect feelings.
Right.
And I did that shit, so I've been coping with that. I don't know. See, that's minuscule shit for me to deal with. It's like people got real problems. I'm up here like, I told a lie. I don't like how I feel about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we make exceptions for people we love. So,
Word.
I don't know.
And
I don't know if that's relevant to you.
I mean, no, it makes sense because then I was trying to grasp that too. It was like, yo, what is this? So, we'll see. I don't know. I'm going through interesting times.
Okay.
Growing as a person, you know? Becoming one. But enough about me.
Okay.
Because fuck this guy sitting in this chair. About you, Mr. Newman, what do you have for the future? What are future goals? We need goals here.
Okay, well, a good friend of mine's getting married, and he was my friend through, like, Nathan Joyner.
Word.
It's my BFF through comedy.
When's he getting married?
Like, I think he said, like, next January or something like that.
So he's got a year?
Yeah.
So let's not even mention that. That's a year away.
No, because he's already changed how he acts. Like, he doesn't want to go out anymore. And
yo.
So, I mean, good for him. Like, I'm glad that he's got that in his life, but I'm going to miss doing all the stuff we did for years.
I mean, people go on their different paths.
Yeah.
You may find another comedy friend. You never know, dude.
Well, yeah, like the people I've been doing improv with are my friends now that I see all the time. So.
They're my friends now. Do y'all go out and do improv at pizza places?
No, we, I booked like 2 or 3 shows at District House for us to do. So
Word. On the stage or in the back room?
Yeah, on the stage, yeah.
When are those?
They were, like, I booked them in the past. Like they've
already happened? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Look at me being Mr. Behind. I need to learn more about this comedy scene because, I mean, I'm fucking in it. This is like 3 years today.
There's a free improv jam Thursday night, tomorrow night at 9:30.
Improv jam 9:30 tomorrow night.
So you can just go for free and
where at the Paramount or
at the Paramount? Yeah, you can just go and meet people and learn about
our
it.
Parish or the Paramount? My bad.
The Paramount.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Improv jam. I can't say 100% if I'm going to be there or not because I'm going to do JJ's Alley tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, yeah, you could do
JJ's and then make it.
Yeah. And they're down the street from each other. So
it is a short little drive.
Yeah.
It's not far at all.
I recommend it. You could learn about it, meet cool people and stuff.
Yeah. I'm always down for learning.
Yeah.
A day without learning something seems like a fucking dull day to me.
Yeah.
So that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
So, Alex.
Yes.
I don't fucking know, man. This is like the first podcast I've come to and I've just been like, yo, what the fuck? Where the fuck is this going to go?
Right.
It's kind of exciting not knowing certain shit.
Yeah.
It's like letting go of control. Are you a control freak at all now or what?
I've gotten better about that. Like, there's just so many things I can't control. It's not worth worrying about.
It's very true. I think that's a problem with a lot of Western culture.
Yeah.
People feel they have to control shit because in the back of their heads, they know they're floating on a ball through infinity, but they got to control something.
Now, I wonder if a lot of the time what people want to control is just other people's perceptions of them.
Oh, that's shitty. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah. But I think that's what people are neurotic about.
People's perception of the other.
People worry what other people think of them.
I mean, everybody's done it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too, yeah.
But I realize I don't really give a fuck what somebody thinks about me. Because in the end, like, who are they to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm okay with talking about LSD and driving because
it's
an experience. Yeah, it's like, once again, not the smartest, but I lived it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does this seem dark? Does this podcast seem particularly dark? Okay, Zach said no.
Okay.
All right.
We just admitted to, like, I admitted to driving while stoned. You admitted to
driving on LSD.
Yeah, that's. I think Zach should edit that out, maybe.
No, I don't edit shit, man.
Okay, we'll leave it.
I mean, you can't edit real life, so why edit conversations?
Yeah,
that's one thing. It's probably one thing that drives my comedy is like I just say certain shit because it's like the world is a beautiful place, but there's also some little shit stains
Yeah.
that have to be acknowledged. You can't just look the other way. So
Mhm.
that's one thing that made me come to, like, I coped with this week, and it's like, oh, there's good and bad, but I still choose good regardless. It's like, I'll acknowledge the bad, and I'll find a way through it. So I wish more people could do that. It's like, I'll just wade through this shit for a little bit, get out, wash the poop off, hope I don't got pink eye, and go about my day.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever get pink eye, like from having a stripper fart in your eyeball?
No.
Have you ever had a stripper put her ass in your
Yeah.
face?
Yeah.
I was furious. I think that's one of the few times I wanted to hit a woman.
Well, like, because she farted, or just the act
She
of
put
putting
her
it.
ass in my face when it wasn't wanted in my face.
Well, I mean, that's her job. She's got to earn
No.
those dollars.
No. Her job is to go up to somebody who has a dollar out. I had no dollar out. I was sitting there talking with a friend.
Well, okay, what bar was this at?
Double D Saloon. This was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, and so yeah, they have the elevated stage there.
Yeah, and I was sitting like at the bar right next to it, like the little walkway.
Right. So I mean, yeah.
I was asking for it, but then again, I wasn't
Yeah.
asking for it because I didn't want poop in my face. My glasses were smudged after that.
No.
They were.
Oh my God.
I had smudged glasses,
Maybe that's.
and after that, I left.
Maybe she was pissed off that you weren't tipping her, and she's like, I'm gonna give this dude a skid mark.
That's what my friend said. She like
gonna-
punked you in the tip, and I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck strip clubs. I don't like them anyway. I really
Yeah,
don't.
No, they're terrible places. They're fun though, but
No, it's what kind of fun is it? There's a word for it. It's a certain type of fun, a debaucherous fun, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
in this society. I don't know. It's just weird how society labels what's okay and what's not okay.
Yeah.
So
but society's said that it's okay.
true, but prostitution's not.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get up here and show us your titties and rub ass in your face, but if you want to sell it, you cannot.
Right.
I mean, if they tax the pussy, I mean, would the government, if prostitution was ever legal, they would have to tax the vagina.
Yeah. I mean, I knew somebody who worked for H&R Block. Like when the talk about dick sucking jobs, H&R Block's one of them. But like this lady who works at H&R Block, like one of her clients that she sees every year, she says is a prostitute, and she pays her income tax because the income tax law says everyone has to pay it. So even if it's illegal,
Everyone has to pay.
You
or
still
get
pay it.
tossed in jail.
yeah. Like you've heard it 100 times. Like Al Capone didn't go to jail for bootlegging; it was tax evasion. Yeah.
Huh.
So
So
yeah, I mean, of course, the government would take money from prostitutes. They take money from everyone.
yeah.
You know.
So what do you know about the local government here?
Very little. Let me think.
So you more know nationally than locally? I take
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I read Real Clear Politics about every day. So
Real clear?
realclearpolitics.com.
Huh. Which side is that more geared to, or is it like a neutral side that speaks objectively?
Well, all it is it has a bunch of links to articles, and there will be liberal articles and conservative articles.
So you gotta
You
vet
just
through all
read.
of that.
You just read them all.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not know much about the political standings in this country. It's like I should learn more. I mean, I pay attention to locally because I know my vote matters somewhat more locally.
Right. So the last local story I think I heard was there's a pot initiative that doesn't make it on the ballot this time.
Really? Is it for medical, I assume?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. That they collected signatures, and I don't know what the whole story was. But it's not going to be on the ballot. They collected signatures to put it on the ballot, and somehow it was still defeated. So
Not enough signatures. People use fake names. They didn't write legibly.
yeah, who knows? I don't know. I don't know the whole story.
I know the story. Mary Fallon. That's the story.
Yeah,
That right there.
yeah,
Actually, that's a very easy target. That's some low-hanging fruit.
yeah.
When is the next election for a state? Next year?
It'll probably be in November.
Yeah,
of
this
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good. It's about that time to start paying attention to these stupid cycles that keep coming around. How do you change it? What changes it? How does that happen?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you have someone who disagrees with you on everything that wants to change it also, and his vote counts as much as you. So it's just very hard to change. I would just focus more on just like growing as a person.
Oh no, I'm definitely focused on growing as a person, but as growing is like you see certain like hiccups and certain things, and you see perhaps where it could be fixed.
Hmm.
But then again, a lot of people will give in to greed.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's potential for reform in our drug laws. I think that's coming. I think our drug laws are ridiculous. So, I mean, there's that's one thing you could do, and what are some other things? Just more transparency in government. Like, it's harder for government agents to waste our money or do stuff that's shady if they know that it'll come out in the paper.
But then again, they can burn files. That's what Chicago did. Like some police got busted like burning files, I think.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not too long ago.
right. What happened was a Chicago cop killed a black kid.
Yeah, and then he deleted the tapes.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that happens at a lot of precincts.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of precincts.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we have a social contract with the police. Like, I think there should be like a police, or else there'd be anarchy.
Yeah.
But I think the pendulum swung so far to like being tough on crime and so forth that
You think it's that actual thing to be tough on crime?
well, that was always the official reason given.
Yeah, the official reason.
But
Yeah.
I think they've gotten to the point where they're abusive of their power.
Along with other things.
Right, and if you reform the drug laws, you claw back a lot of those arbitrary things they can do.
True. That's very true.
Yeah.
But then again, it's, I don't know, just a way to collect money.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of it is sometimes resembles a shakedown operation. Yeah.
It's so the only way it's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny because like once you see certain things, it's like
Yeah.
you just kind of have to laugh about it sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to like not take a lot of shit serious,
Hmm.
or else you will go fucking crazy. And I've gone crazy a few times.
Yeah, that's why I don't really worry that much about it anymore.
You just kind of,
It's just is what it is.
but it could be changed.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, no, I totally get it. Like it is what it is, but I don't know. I always feel like
There's only so much you can change. I mean, there's always going to be someone who disagrees with you, who and their vote counts just as much as
Yeah.
yours.
But then again, you have to find a platform, obviously,
Yeah.
to perhaps get people who are not interested. I mean, I'm not interested in politics at all or that shit. I just know I like to be a certain level of free. I like my freedom.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a free country, and
Yeah.
all I really crave is to
Right.
be free.
Right. And the government has just too much arbitrary power.
To say what you can do with your own
Right.
body.
And to take you, put you in jail, take your property, take your paycheck.
garnish all types of shit. Yeah.
Right. But on the other side, I mean, there's people who want all the stuff that government gives them. So, I mean, it's not easy.
It isn't easy, but if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth trying to fix.
Yeah.
But was it last year? I read an article about this girl. She was in New Jersey, a teenager. I'm pretty sure it was New Jersey, but the Supreme Court said that she had to do chemotherapy. Like they forced her to do chemo when her and her parents said that they didn't want to. I guess because she was a minor,
Okay.
and that's pretty fucked up. It's like you're gonna force me to do chemo when I said no.
Yeah. At least give her some weed, right?
I know, right? Or
Yeah.
just like let that person decide how they want to do it. It's like
Yeah.
there's like more way to skin a cat, like more than one way to skin a cat, however that saying goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's more than one way to beat off outside of a window.
Yeah.
So, like you could wear a mask, have a hoodie. It's like I don't know what the fuck you do, but there's a lot of shit you could do.
Yeah.
But yeah, until then, I'm just gonna worry about myself. It's like that's all I can really do. Is like I worry about a lot of people too much, but
Yeah.
a little bit way too fucking much. I worry about,
Yeah.
but who knows, man. I feel like I should eat shrimp soon, though.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh no, that's happening in the future.
Okay.
I need to get back to Mother Earth. I gotta get back. I know I sound crazy.
Well, yeah. What's crazy about it is you're not advancing your goals in life. Like you ought to, use that time and energy to like actually do something productive.
Oh no, I'm doing productive shit.
Okay.
It's just no. You're right though. There's both ways to that. There's both sides of that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do shrooms whenever the time permits. But right now I gotta grind.
Okay.
Yo, look at this. We're having breakthroughs here, Alex.
Yeah.
Breakthroughs.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much time we got? 5 minutes? All right, yeah, because I know I got to head up to Sauce. And that's a little drive from here.
Yeah, that is. What's going on at Sauce?
Open mic, and then there's an open mic
Oh,
at
yeah,
Noir.
the poetry. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm just going to go home and go to sleep after this.
word. So, Alex, from what you know about yourself, have you learned anything new about yourself today or what?
No, I'm intrigued about your secret. I want to keep listening to find out more chapters in your soap opera.
I wouldn't call it a soap opera. My
Yeah.
life's not that dramatic.
Well, you could probably get more listeners if you added a flair of drama to it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like the simple life.
Yeah,
I enjoy the simple life with minor complexities in it.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Fun times. I'm glad I did this.
yeah. It wasn't as funny.
No, we got heavy really early on.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Heavy ball sack, just right in your face.
Yeah.
You, comedy, friend death, suicide. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shows a different side. So
Yeah.
that's
We
kinda
talked
dope.
about like politics and government.
We did. LSD and driving.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's fun times.
Well, it could be fun times. I don't know. Anything could be fun depending what lens you look through.
Yeah.
So, like, even though I would consider that a bad trip, it wasn't.
Right. So, I know that you're getting laid somewhat because you said you already banged that chick, but at the same
what the
time,
fuck?
but no, hold on. At the same time, you must not be swimming in pussy right now because otherwise you would have just stayed at that other place. You had to at least been thinking, man, maybe I can get some.
No, whenever I went out to the country
Yeah.
or out
okay.
to that
Yeah,
person's
yeah,
house.
yeah.
I mean, at one point, yeah. I mean, before. You trying
Okay.
to? I like how you trying to piece this together.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just being a bitch.
No, you're not. I'll let you know if he's being a bitch.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, bitch isn't the right word. Maybe just being a nosy.
yeah.
Being a little nosy.
No, I just drove out there to kick it, so
Yeah.
I was gonna go out there regardless.
Okay.
Swimming in pussy. It's a terrible statement, Alex. The worst statement. I wouldn't mind swimming in pussy right now,
Yeah,
though.
me neither.
That would be good problems.
Yeah.
Swimming in pussy. Pussy breath all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so where can people find you?
Twitter at Alex Newman 16.
And Facebook, just Alex Newman?
Yeah.
16. All right. Yeah, this has been Don't Call It a Podcast. Go to ChandlerWatson.com. I don't know what I have upcoming in the future, but there will be some shit coming soon. So, yeah. Just make sure you do what you want in life, live free, and just, I don't know. If shit doesn't go your way, just know you can get back on track and just
Yeah.
find your shit. It's like, it's not the end
Yeah,
of the
your
world.
problems are never as bad as they look.
That's very real.
They only look bad because you're up close to them.
Mm-hmm. And you could be being a bitch at the time. So, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was being a real big bitch. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep just alluding to it.
Okay.
I keep teasing. I keep drawing you back in.
Yeah, I need to listen to the next episode.
Next episode, I'm probably not going to talk about it at all, but I'll write about it. That's one thing I will surely do is write about it.
Okay,
And
Chandler Watson.
it's going to be something. Yeah. Well, thank you, and make sure y'all live free. Enjoy life.